Hello, everybody. It's Jamie at the Beat Gallery. Currently, my goals today was to get my vacuum cleaner to work. I am still stuck on that. I also wanted to show you a new bale that Jason got. It's super cute. It is gold fill and teeny tiny. And I was going to show that to you. But kind of more importantly, oh, I found it. I messed up. I did an oopsie. I forgot to publish my show on Labor Day weekend. I don't know what I was doing, but I definitely did not show the show. So, my dear Shelby said, Auntie, maybe you could just go on and show them some of the pieces, and then we can tell them about the show that I forgot to tell you about and publish. It's just sitting in a secret spot on YouTube, and then give a discount. So we have a 10% off discount on all the items that I put in Tin Box 16. Now, if you don't know what my Tin Box series is, Shelby girl, can you pass me the tin boxes right behind you at shoulder level, the red one? These are these tin boxes made in Japan, and I love them. They are Toyo brand, made in Japan out of one piece of steel. And it's like you can put your lunch in there, you can put your goodies. I put all kinds of beads. And when I started cleaning, oh, my flower, you want to smell it? You're so funny. Hi, June. Hi, Janine. Hi, Beth. So they're magnetic, these tin boxes. You can add whatever you want. If you want Miffy magnets, let me know because my friend sells them at her gift shop. And so I like to put jewelry on my Miffy magnets. So she only had white in the beginning, and now she has colored ones. So I'm going to be getting them in like I think yellow shirts and pink shirts. Anyhow, you can always text me if that sounds like something you want, and you don't want four because they come in these packages. I digress because Miffy is so cute, but these are the tin boxes that I store my goodies in, and then I was like, they started to get full and I thought, "Oh, I want to show these things to people, but really it's not something I can put onto the website for some of them cuz some of these things we only have a few. Some of them we have only one or two, or it actually comes from my personal stash at home and then I put it back after. So, tin box 16, they're like there's usually like 5 items in a little 5-minute show, and here is what was in Tin Box 16 in case you missed it. The highlights are these. I love these. I have one strand, and that's why it's in a tin box. One strand that I broke, and then you can get these. I think they're like $6, and you can get your 10% off. But all of these items are on the website. Ooh, Shelby girl, should we maybe give them a link, or if you just look up Tin Box 16 on our website, it should show up. If you go to YouTube, our channel, and you look up Tin Box 16, you'll see all these items. I mean, there's Tin Box 1 through 15 as well, but let's talk about 16 because that's, I love this one. I have these two big fat Buddha jade pendants in this tin box. I think those are 50. Then I made these. I found like a stash of Larimar at home, and I was like, ooh. Now, if you're not familiar with Larimar, Larimar is a very beautiful blue stone, a natural blue from the Dominican Republic. And I found a couple strands. One was chips, one was 10 millimeter, and one was 8 lying around. And I was like, oh, I'm going to make these cute little sets. So if you don't have any Larimar in your stash and you just want a little bit that you can put here and there, just so you can have it in some of your pieces, I have these Larimar mixed sets. It totals about maybe about almost 3 inches of beads. So I have the black agates that are the clovers. You could just wear one of these on a chain as a necklace, and it'd be so cute. I didn't take one yet, but I will. Then I have the Larimars. I love Larimar. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm glad you said you love Larimar because I have a stash of these 6 millimeter Larimar, like stretchy cords that I wanted to do a special on. And I think there's like around 20 that I picked up. So if you think you'd be interested in a Larimar live pick, I will bust those out. Okay. Then I have these. These were so fall. We lost these for almost a good year. It was in a bag and it was misfiled. So I was so happy I saw these tourmalines, and they go from like a yellowy green to a brown. Tourmaline is one of the few gems where you can have it comes in so many colors: pink, black, blue, the indicolite. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. So these are rondelles, and they are about, let me say, 4.5 millimeters. Let me measure it. Okay. Yeah. Let's put the link in the comments. So again, all of this is 10% off because I am so cuckoo. Shelby comes running up to me, Auntie, I think that we are we are mistaken on our tin boxes. What? Like it was just missing one. I was like, no, I swear I went and I recorded it and I did it for probably 4.25 millimeters. Beth is making a Larimar waiting to be strung necklace. Oh, okay. Make it. And then please show us. Please show us. Okay, so this again is tourmaline. Tourmaline does come in multiple shades: pinks, blues, greens, black, yellow. Yellow is one of my favorite tourmaline colors. I collect yellow tourmaline. I love how it can be like almost a neon yellow to an olivey green, and then it goes to the ambers. The tourmalines, it can be interpreted as pretty gem tourmaline. I love pink tourmaline as well too. Yellow is so confidence building. Then I have these. These are crystals, Swarovski crystals with a tip drill, and they are bicones on this one. So it's a bicone shape and it's tip drilled. Oh my God, that's too many layers of plastic for you to look through. They're so pretty. And this is an Oro Verde. It is a coating that has been put on there on top of a plain crystal. And the hole goes through the top. They're super special. I mean, these are really, really, really old. And like older than Shelby, and Shelby is 16. So, oh, and Auntie's eyes have gotten older since we first got them. I cannot poke it without my glasses. Okay, so here's the way that the hole goes. And you see that greenish but slightly pink cast on there. It's got like a little bit of a fuchsia, yellow, green. So pretty. The other crystals in here are a briolette shape, and it has a luster finish on here. So it's like a golden shadow. There's three, six of each of them because the idea was you could make an earring with them, with three of these on one side and three on the other, kind of going in a alternating but dropping it on chain pattern if you wanted to, and it makes like a little pretty cluster like that. So that's on sale. I only have like I think 6 bags of these left from this original stash of kits. Yeah, everything you see here is quite limited. The Larimar I strung them to make. I was like, should I just throw it in a bag or should I string them so you can see the size difference? Of course, somebody so helpful here at the store said, you should string it. I was like, oh my God. Okay. So I strung it. This is not a permanent stringing job for you. It's for you to turn into earrings. Then I have the jade, the tourmalines, and that's it. It's really like such a tiny show, teeny tiny. The jade Buddhas, I had like a light green and then a little bit more of a purpley one. So it's always nice to wear Buddha symbols, with the amount of change that we are constantly going through. I love wearing Buddhist type charms that always remind me of the Buddhist tenets that everything is of the nature to change. And I know I resist it so much. Really, though, I probably would do so much better with my time if I just didn't resist change and I just went with it. These are really, really pretty. This right here is my favorite shade, Pam, of tourmaline right there. This is some old, old stock. The most common of tourmalines is black. It does look like a thick AB coating. The only thing though is there's no aurora borealis in this coating. It is just a luster coating and an oro coating. So no nothing to make it look like that aurora borealis with the whitish bluish pink coating. So this has more of a golden sheen. So a lot of the Swarovski crystals back then when they first started really like coming out with all the different shades, they were being sent to other countries like Germany. Sometimes I think maybe some in the Czech. I'm not too sure about that, but I know definitely in Germany. And they would have the coatings put onto the Austrian crystals there, and so that extra work, that extra step did add a little bit to the price back then. But back then, oh my God, crystals were like what, 15 cents to like 30 cents. Oh gosh, I miss those days. But then back then, you could still get, a cup of coffee for like less than $1.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah. Shelby is like, what, Auntie? You can get pants for less than $200. But Costco chickens haven't changed that much, right?
Oh yeah, Costco chickens are $5, and I'm
Yeah,
so happy about
yeah. Amy got cataract surgery. Oh my gosh. I hope you are doing good, my friend. Okay, so that was the tin box 16, and we never do them live, and they never are over 5 minutes. So I think just kind of like cruising with you all is fun. I have to show you guys something totally not related to the tin box. So, like, Shelby, I'm going to show them something that I've been wearing, and I don't really like it yet. So I made this like very, very long ago, this necklace. And back then, I didn't have a bail and I didn't want to just put a jump ring on it. And so let me walk you through my mental process at that time. So I had these bails, and it kind of looks like a shell plated in gold, and we just attached it on. But for some reason, I didn't like this look. It was super simple, and then it has this really cute druzy. Can you see the druzy? Oh my gosh, look. It's sort of like a matte druzy. And then it has a vermeil, so it's sterling silver with a gold plating on the outside. Attached to this shiny bell. I'm like, I don't like that. So I never wore this necklace. I think maybe I wore it once. And then I wore it one more time just this week. And I was like, ooh, that's so cute. Like, this is so cute. I still don't like that very much on there. It was a little busy. So let me fix it right now since I was planning to, and I will show you my stash of these. And if you're interested, I will also offer it at the price that it was like many, many moons ago. Oh, Lordy, I have to put my glasses on. Putting my mag eyes on. So, this, see, that is going to make everything bigger. Okay, so I'm going to open this, slide this out. Ooh. this very old stock of these gold plated gemstone links. Hello, look, they're $16. I'm like, that is so crazy because they're so cute. Oh my gosh, these are pink, white, gray, blue. Love them. This one's green. I was like, should I just make a series of necklaces and then I don't know. I gotta go deal with my vacuum cleaner before I think about making a series of necklaces. Shelby's like, Auntie, you have so many things to do. I'm actually teaching a class in less than 30 minutes, so I gotta hele on. But I've been carrying this around because I think they're so pretty and I love the price. So if anyone is interested in them, I will be happy to share my stash with you at that old price. So this is a new bale. Jason goes, oh, you don't like that bale? Don't worry. Here, got this one. So this one is gold fill. So I thought, okay, let me try and put this on and see if I like it better. You have to put something on here, like a jump ring, something, because this sucker is not going to sit the right way on your neck. Okay, so let's see what this new bale looks like. The bale is cute. It is, I think it's $8 gold fill. Ah, I do. I like it. So this is the old bale. I'm going to wash my chain also. And the whole thing will look so cute. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Let me try my other trick. Get it off this way. So sometimes when you can't get something off, let's see. Sometimes you can open the clasp, okay, and hook it through. Let me see if I can do it. Some days I can. And pull it out. Some days. Okay. Also have a big knot in my chain. That bale looks better. Thank you. I think so too. Okay. So I'm going to put the clasp in and turn it through and pull the chain from the other direction. Dun, da, da, da. Okay. Did you see what I did, Shelby?
Oh, I was too busy petting
Then you open the clasp. I think I got it out. Maybe I didn't because. Oh, shoot. I didn't. It's supposed to go the other way. I am trying to show this little trick where you can put the clasp on and pull it through the other side. Oh my gosh, I can't do it on the live. I will have to make a video, Janine, and then I will do it. My hands are sweating a little bit.
You want me to try?
Yes, but I also have a knot in my chain.
Oh, never mind.
That I'm like, oh, it's getting stuck every time I pull it. So, small little problem. Anyhow, thank you for joining me. I'm going to go and teach how to make this ring today. So, I have 5 of my friends coming over, and we're going to do this 10 gauge ring. Me and Waffles, Jason and Shelby, and Pauline, and some other friends. But if you would like to do this ring in the store, call me because I'm going to do it again in October. And if you want to do a Zoom version of it, let me know because I'm actually going to be teaching it as a Zoom as well. All right. I'm going to go wrestle my vacuum. I'm going to take this knot out. Then I'll remove the bale. So many things on my to-do list. I'm going to wish you a very wonderful evening as well. And I hope you get a lot of things on your list done.
And remember, use code OOPSTV16 for 10% off.
Oh, yes. Oops TV16, standing for Tin Box 16. So you get a little extra discount for my oopsie of not putting this show out. Thank you very much, you guys. Oh, any questions about beading? Any questions about anything? Now is a great time to ask. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm reading the comments. Yes, we can definitely do a ring class. And if you're in the premium Ohana, please know that a lot of our teaching that we do there is either free or seriously discounted because we want to show our appreciation. So if you want to try out our premium Ohana and you're like, what the heck is that? It is a group that we put together and there is a fee. But if you want to just join for 1 month, test it out, please do. Oh, I'm gonna change the camera, okay, Miss Chubby Girl.
Oh, so small problem. My camera overheated.
Oh, our camera overheated. So I will. Yes, before you guys go, would you mind putting a little message of what you're going to be doing this weekend so that I can catch up with you all? I'm going to read it as I go. I'll be painting and putting new flooring down.
Oh,
Are my two? Yes, they are. Miss Bath, you know what I did? And this is totally like not it was not deliberate. I was sitting around and I had this jump ring with me and I was like, "Oh, would it be kind of cool to somehow connect these together?" So, I just did two open jump rings with that. And you know what's funny? I did this years ago and I never took it apart. So it's just like it's just cruising like that. And I do like it because it always, it just kind of sits as a set. Thank you for asking. My camera is on fire. We are on fire.
okay, it's back on.
Oh,
Yippee.
yippee. June is trying to make Halloween earrings. Pam had a knee replacement. Oh, girl, I will send you some big alohas all the way from Hawaii. All right. So my favorite way to take a knot out of chain is with a handy dandy pair of tweezers. Dun 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 dun. All right. Thank you for joining us. If you have nothing to do and you have beads at home, this is the kind of stuff I like to do. My Miffy keychain doll has a Tahitian pearl and wood necklace.
That is so cute.
I know. I like making jewelry. So these two, they have check glass, but the one that cruises on my purse, yeah, she has like a Tahitian pearl. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Today is Thursday and we are close to the weekend. Enjoy and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.